Second pregnancy update.
Secondary pregnancy update.
We thought we'd update you on how the pregnancy stuff is going. And what we've got so far. Great. What we've got left to get.
I'm joking.
And all of that jazz.
Right, let's jump straight into it. We keep glancing down, it's because we've got notes down here.
How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? How am I feeling? I feel...
How am I feeling?
I feel very grateful and happy and amazing that I'm able to carol. What? I hate doing videos like this. I just can't get my words out. Okay, so I feel very appreciative that I'm able to carry the baby naturally, and I'm able to do this naturally, but I find it really, really hard, and I'm finding it really nice, but I'm so ready for her to be out now. Like, I'm 30 weeks next week, and I'm just big everywhere. My arms are fat, my boobs are saggy, my belly's fat, my thighs are enormous, my knees even have fat rolls in, my ankles are swollen, my feet are swollen, I can't fit in half of my shoes. You know, that's not fun. It's not a fun thing. Yeah, but that's just because I do to you, but probably to everyone else they're like, oh, look at that heifer. So I'm finding that side of things hard because I do just feel enormous. I also find it really hard, I've mentioned it in the vlog earlier today, which is obviously going to go up on the Sunday. Don't know which video is going to go up first. But I'm also finding it really hard, like, people's comments. So, like, people's comments get me down. So I don't know what it is, but when you're pregnant and you're excited, people have to, like, give you a jab. Like, you wouldn't experience this because you're the guy. But as a girl, like, you get, like, jabs, and not just about your weight or how you look, about, like, having a baby. Oh yeah, well, you think you're hating pregnancy now, wait till the baby's here, then you'll wish she's back inside of you. Or, oh wait, catch up on your sleep now because you won't have any when the baby's here. Or, oh, are you having twins? Oh, you're looking very big. Oh, you're big for your gestation. It's all like people don't want you to be excited. So obviously we both realise having a baby isn't easy, and having a baby is really hard, and we're prepared for that, aren't we? Now, we speak about it all the time. I've had multiple meltdowns about how hard I'm going to find being a mum because it's such a big adjustment, and I'm terrified for it, absolutely terrified. But when somebody, well, everybody wants to make jabs at you and dives at you all the time about how hard it's going to be, it just makes it worse. And like, that's one thing that I'm really feeling at the moment, is like other people's comments about labour, babies, like changing nappies and sick. How are you going to deal with that? Oh, wait till you have to deal with that. Just say something nice.
It's like for every negative, or every positive, there's two negatives.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you go on really excited, they're like, oh, you're excited? Well, just wait. That's my rant over anyway. Okay. But physically, I feel very like, I feel quite good. I'm tired a lot. The tiredness is coming back. I'm constantly hungry. Like, I'm hungry a lot quicker. Throughout the second trimester, it kind of disappeared, that hungriness did. Whereas it's come back with a vengeance. And now I'm like, oh, I could eat again. Oh, half an hour.
Through the second trimester, you were pretty good. Like, you were, like, active and walking around. Like, your mood completely changed as well.
What do you mean?
Like, you were lighter hearted about stuff.
Why am I not now?
No, you're just, during the first trimester, your mood would change quicker.
Yeah, it was very like snappy,
and it's going back to being like that. Sorry. But not towards me, just about everything. Like, you're getting annoyed quicker, you're getting frustrated in yourself quicker.
Yeah, like I just find like.
But then I think it's like you're done with it now. Like, you just want to hear now.
I'm just done with it. I'm just done with it. And like, I don't even mean this in like a horrible way, but I feel like I've been pregnant forever, because obviously I was pregnant for 12 weeks at the start of this, not this year, at the start of last year. I was pregnant for 12 weeks, we miscarried. I wasn't pregnant for 6 6 months or something, and then I fell pregnant again. So I know there was 6 months where I wasn't pregnant, but those 6 months, like, your body's getting back to normal. I was grieving and all of that. So I feel like I've been pregnant for over a year. Like, I feel like I've been pregnant forever, because all those emotions have just been, like, kind of carrying on.
Yeah, it's carried on, and
so I feel like
you've been
ready.
constantly thinking about it as well.
Yeah, like,
because you've got to think you haven't been pregnant for 6 months, but there was also a grieving period there as well.
Yeah,
so it's like,
I think and that was like thinking about babies and wanting babies, and my body was all getting back to normal. So I feel like I've been pregnant for like 2 years or something, like for ages anyway. I'm just really, really ready now, and I'm ready to get my body back. That's one thing I say to you, isn't it? I dance in the morning when I'm in the shower, and I'm like, can't wait to get my body back. Can't wait to get my body. I know it's never going to go back to how it was, don't get me wrong. I can see that already from the stretch marks, but like, I'm just so ready to be able to lie on my front, and oh my god, it makes me want to cry. If I ever have time just to like go out on my skateboard, or just go to the gym if I want to go to the gym, or just have my body back. I just want to be able to like roll around on the floor and play fight with you and stuff.
I'm gonna come in one day and you're just gonna be like teddy bear rolling around the floor.
Literally,
like,
I'll be so happy.
Beth, what are you doing?
I just can't wait.
I've got my body back.
That's how I feel. I just want my body back.
What about mentally?
I kind of touched on that when I had my bit of my meltdown.
Yeah, I suppose.
Just a second ago.
Yeah.
That's how mentally I do feel. Stressed, frustrated, impatient, but also very grateful, very emotional all the time, and so in love. I mean, I can't even put into words, can you? How in love. How can you be this in love with someone you've never met? I don't know. But I am like besotted with her. And I've never even seen her face. I just love her. I don't care if she's like annoying and doesn't stop crying. Oh, don't worry. You don't need to put in the comments that, oh, you will when she's here. But I know I will hate the crying when she's here. Like, I just love her so much, and I've not even met her. And I think that is overwhelming. I'm feeling very overwhelmed with love and fright. Do you feel the same?
Yeah.
Like, you're terrified?
I don't even know what happened. I mean, I don't feel like I'm as scared as I should be.
I know, you're very calm.
Yeah. I'm really calm. Like, I was talking to my friend at work about it, and he asked me how I'm feeling, and it's like, I am very calm about it. And everyone's like, oh, you scared? Are you scared?
Oh, you should be.
You should be. No, I'm not at all. I'm like...
That's really good, though.
Yeah, I mean...
You're confident and...
I don't really think I can do the physically how I'm feeling, so I feel the same as I was.
Yeah.
The whole time.
So it's more just mentally,
really
but...
physically for me. I mean, mentally, the only thing that I'm, I suppose, bothered about, or getting like... bothered about, is getting all of our stuff ready and making sure that we've got all of that ready. And over the next few weeks is when we'll start getting her bag ready for like changing bums and stuff like that, because you want that ready, but also your hospital bag, and I feel like that's my job to get your hospital bag ready.
It is your job.
Yeah, and that's fine. I'm happy to do that. And
although I take over everything, so I'll probably take over
You'll probably just make a list of stuff. Well, I've got a list of stuff you need, so we'll end up doing it together, but I'll pack that because I'm Mary Poppins. But
you're Mary Poppins.
That's the only thing that I'm bothered about. And also, I suppose the first couple of days of getting her back here.
Yeah, the first day.
I worry about it, but then I straight away go, I don't need to worry because we've got all of our family here.
Yeah.
My mum's coming up for a little bit to help us out for a bit, just to get us
amazing.
Just to get us into the swing of things. I know that your mum's around the corner, your nan's around the corner.
My dad's around the corner.
We've got a really good unit here, so as soon as I start to get worried,
if my dad's not abroad,
it goes instantly. So yeah, I'm calm. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. At the moment, I feel like I'm just supporting you, and every time you almost have a breakdown or get stressed out, I'm the one that balances you out a little bit.
No, you are. You keep me very calm. We said that in the first video, though, that you're the person. But that's you're like that when I'm not pregnant. You're the person that keeps me calm. It's just, I think At the minute, it's just everybody that's expecting a baby, who's had a baby, you know, you're equally frightened as you are excited. But because it's our first baby, I feel like my fright is a little bit higher than my excitement. Not because I'm not excited, but I am just so absolutely terrified of having a child. Like, I am so scared of spending Monday through to Friday on my own in the house with the baby. I'm so scared of waking up in the night, keep having nightmares of falling down the stairs holding her because I'm just shit. Or like making her bottles wrong, or like making the bathwater too hot. Oh my God, what if I don't know what this means? Like,
I suppose really though, you're just scared of firsts. You're scared of the first time, so you're scared of the first time going up and down the stairs with her. You're scared of the first time you make a bath. But once you've done the first time, you've done that. You're scared. It's first, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think it's
that's
one of
the
things
that, like, the baby book that I read says.
Yeah.
Really good baby book is the Commando Dad.
Yeah, if you're a dad.
Very good. It sort of summarises everything that's in the other books. Like, I bought Beth 2 books, didn't I? What to expect when you're expecting, which it just seems really clinical.
I'm not going to read that one. No, sorry, Chin. I love you so much.
No, it was.
I think I'll skip
I don't
through
expect
it.
you to read
like,
that.
I was so appreciative of it.
Yeah.
But it came, didn't it? And it's like this thick, and it's like very wordy. And like, I think it's going to be very good to skip to things. So if I want to read about a section, but it's not like a sit down and read book, is it?
I understand why they've done that, but oh my God.
What was the book that I love that you bought me?
That came free with it.
No, the big thick one.
Oh, the big one that you didn't read?
No, the one I am reading.
Oh, I don't know what that one is. But so
what
anyway,
what to expect?
No, that's the one I bought you. What to expect when you're expecting was rated #1, and then on Amazon we'll find it. We'll put it in somewhere. But there was a second book that came with it that was free.
Yeah, but what about the one I'm reading? It's called First Time Parent, is it, or something?
Something like that. But that one's really good.
Really good.
I've read some of that. It breaks the points down though. It
like sleep, eat. It's got sections like that. It's like sleep, eat,
you can
hospital,
really quickly skip
labour.
to something if you're not sure, or you could have it down here, and if she's doing something, you go just quickly skip to that bit.
You're doing a me. I can't stop like burping / hiccuping. Is that coffee?
Yeah. What do we have left to buy?
Oh, all the ones we've got listed here. We've now got.
Yeah. We've
basically bought everything now. We literally have everything.
I feel like the last things we need to get are
nappies,
vest things.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Nappies.
Milk.
We're not gonna. I think we're not. I thought we said we're not gonna stock up on too much milk. She might not like it or change.
Just buy like one or two.
Not get too many nappies because she might. We don't know what size she's gonna be.
I'm gonna get. We are starting on Aptamil though. It's just been highly recommended to us by quite a lot of people, so we're gonna start her on Aptamil. I've bought. Like these, well, my mum and Nanny bought me this box of like ready-made Aptamil milk, and it's in little tiny bottles like this with teats, a new teat for every bottle. I think you get 8 or 6 or 8 in a box, and they're for hospital, and they're like already sterilised milk with the teats, and they were Aptamil. So basically for those we're going to carry on with Aptamil, and then if it suits her, obviously we can carry on using that, but you never know, so we're not going to buy like what Josh says, too much milk.
We need to also get grow bags or a sleeping bag thing, and that we need a shelf for the room, just a couple of other bits for a nursery, and then we're done.
Oh yeah, her nursery still needs doing.
But I mean, that's
the nursery's not done at all. We've still got our clothes in there. Oh no, we've just taken the clothes out, haven't we?
Yeah.
We had our washing line in there.
Yeah.
We do need to do our nursery though. We're really slacking on
I feel like we can get it done though in a day. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're very good at stuff like that, and I've made artwork for our room.
It looks really good.
Josh is going to do some artwork as well, aren't you? It feels weird when I say your name because I call you Chin. If I say Josh, it feels weird.
How do you feel about the birth?
No. Depends what mood you get me in.
Fucking hell, Mowgli. I turned around and he had his mouth like this wide.
Was he yawning?
Yeah.
Oh. It depends what mood you get me in on the topic of labour. Generally, I'm practicing hypnobirthing, so everybody thinks that's really hippie, but it's really not. It's just kind of the science behind labour and teaching you as a pregnant woman that it's your body is designed to give birth, and it's something that naturally we as women can do, and we don't need intervention. Obviously sometimes you need intervention if it's necessary, but our bodies are made to give birth, and it should be something that we shouldn't feel scared about. That's basically what hypnobirthing's about anyway.
I think they're really interested to listening to.
Yeah.
The ones that we haven't listened to all of them yet, have we?
No, we're still we need to.
I think they're really interesting. If you've ever done any sort of yoga stuff, it sort of teaches you.
Yeah, it's the same lines.
Yeah, but not like yoga when you go to the gym and do it.
No.
So if you've ever looked at like yoga with Adrian or whatever her name is, Audrey or Adrian.
Adrian.
The way she talks about yoga is the same way that they talk about hypnobirthing.
Yeah, they're very similar, like similar practices, because it's about breathing through labour, so breathing through contractions. But actually, with hypnobirthing, they like to refer to it as like surges. So it's breathing through surges, and it's breathing like in for 7, out for 11, or in for 4, out for 5, and it's all these different breathing techniques. There's up breathing and down breathing, and it's basically putting your mindset in a good place for birth. So I am practicing that, and the more I practice it, and I think the more I say positive affirmations to myself about labour, I'm going to become more confident. But that equally doesn't mean that I'm not really scared and really shitting myself about the pain. Basically my plan is that I would like to have a water birth. So I would like to have one of the birthing pool rooms in Stoke Hospital, because that's where I'm registered to give birth, is in Stoke Hospital. So I want one of the birthing pool rooms. I want to get like the playlist, because you can get a playlist set. You've got dimmer lights in there, and I would like to do it with gas and air only. I would like the option though of having pethidine if I want it, and likewise an epidural if I want it, because I think it's good to keep my options open, and then if something does go wrong and I do need to get out the pool to have an epidural or something, it's not going to come too much of a shock. I'm prepared for that. But whoa, it's gone dark outside.
I know,
because
I
of
was
the
saying,
snow.
I saw the lighting change on the camera, and it's gone from being quite sunny outside to
Like,
blizzard.
But yeah, generally I am very scared for the birth, but I am practicing my breathing, and I'm preparing myself slowly, and I hopefully by the time I get to 37 weeks, so in how many weeks is that? Seven weeks. Yeah, in 7 weeks I'm hoping that I'm going to be in a calm state of mind, where I've kind of prepared myself for labour as much as I possibly can. Unless she comes really early, and then I'll really shit myself. But how do you feel about labour?
Same again, I'm quite calm, because like, I suppose my job is just reinforcing that you're okay and that looking after you, but the only thing I'm bothered about is that I don't want to have to see you like that. You know, like if you start panicking, or if you're in pain and that, obviously it's not nice for you to see your partner like that.
Yeah.
But then again, I know it's natural, and then I know that it's for a reason. It's not just like you've been stabbed or anything. So
yeah,
no,
that would be panicking.
You know what I'm saying though? Yeah. Like, it's for a reason. It has to happen.
Yeah.
And obviously, I just want you to be as calm as you can. I will
try. I can't. I'll try and be calm.
And
that's why I'm practicing the hypnobirthing, is to try and be calm.
Beth's got a terrible
pain threshold. Yeah, it's not great, is it?
Yeah.
And lastly, I was actually gonna get my placenta made into capsules. Yeah, so I was gonna get it encapsulated, but I can't afford it. Sadly, I really wanted it, and I'd recommend, if you can afford it, it's like the cheapest I found was £200 to get your placenta encapsulated. I think that's really dear though. £200 to get your placenta made into tablets.
I was expecting it to be like 100, 150.
If it was £100, I would do it. But £200, I was like, whoa, that's a bit steep. So I'm not going to do it. But if you can afford it, I would definitely recommend you getting, not that obviously I've never experienced taking placenta pills, but I've just heard so many rave reviews about how good it is for you to take your placenta. It just puts all the nutrients
back in your body, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And I would definitely do it if I could afford it. But that £200, Although, yeah, we could afford it. I mean, do you want to spend £200 on some pills that we could actually probably save that money and spend it on Puff when she's born?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I just think it's silly, and I'll just take some multivitamins from Morrison's. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Some cod liver oil, you'll be alright. Just have some of that. Probably exactly the same as what you'd get. Yeah.
Exactly. Overall, the pregnancy's going really well though, and I am enjoying it and hating it all at the same time. I'm very, 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 very ready for it to be over and done with, and I'm sure you are as well. And we just want to hear now, don't we?
Yeah. I mean,
come on, Puff.
Not long now. Not long now at all.
10 weeks and a few days. 10 weeks and a few days. Come on, Puff. We're ready for you. Right. That it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's it. Do you want to see my bump before I go? So, oh, if I kneel in my dress, this is it in the dress. And then, this is it out the dress. You can see my stretch marks starting to come here.
They're not that bad on your
and
belly,
on my leg
though.
Here, a little bit.
I expected them to be worse on your stomach, but they're not.
Turn without showing my foof. And you see the stretch marks coming here and here.
Beth's belly button does look like Tintin though, doesn't it?
You keep saying my belly button looks like Tintin.
Like Tintin's face.
You're such an idiot. Bye guys.
Bye.